Alright. Currently going to be testing a couple of things, just make sure my overlay works. Obviously, my uh, starting and probably the rest of these work just like normal. Overlay does work, but let's see if it'll actually capture my gameplay here. No? Okay. Oh, wait, there we go. So that works, and then of course, my talking. Okay, we are good to go. Um, so because a scrim did not happen on Saturday for Republic Commando, I decided to do something a little bit more casual again. And before I before we get really into it, there's two things that I want to announce. First thing to announce is uh I made pizza. Yes, glorious, glorious pizza. Stuffed crust at that, actually. Best way to a man's heart? Stuffed crust. Simple as that. And secondly, I want to personally thank my brother-in-law, Beastly King Gaming, for giving me the encouragement that I needed to actually, stream something. Obviously for today, I just kind of wasn't anticipating on streaming, but he gave me the encouragement anyways. So thank you. Um, I will be putting your link in my stream chat so that hopefully other people will will watch you as well because let's face it, you're a great guy. So actually, his is currently in there. Spinning this, and I'm going to pin that. Okay. So yeah, hopefully you can't really hear too much from my microphone. Mabel, my cat, is playing with one of her toys. So she's going ham on this little ball thing. So now that we're 5 minutes into this, oh, yes. Oh, there we go. Beastly Queen 11, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. So this is Mini Motorways. And, it's kind of one of those ones that's a little more kind of a relax and kind of like drink a beer kind of games. Like you're not stressing out too much. There's no real main objective, but obviously you want to make um apparently not sure what happened there, but fanfare anyways. Thank you again for the fanfare. Um yeah, this is one of those games where it's just like, obviously there is kind of an objective, but it's not like stressful. Not like most first-person shooters that I happen to play anyways, so. Do you ever wonder if you could make, urban areas actually less terrible? Well, this game basically answers it. Obviously, we know LA has terrible road networks, and they're always congested. So, we're going to take matters into our own hands today, and we're going to actually see if we can make different road networks not terrible for once. So, let's start off with Los Angeles, in my and my family's birth state. Fun. simply put, you just kind of connect kind of all these buildings to one another, and the cars do drive off. They go to these pins right here. And then every single successful trip is recorded here. That's it. You just wait, and eventually the city will expand. And eventually you'll eventually just get more ways to improve your network, roundabouts or interstates or traffic lights. Just kind of depends on what's going on. So this is really it. I know it's not that exciting, but eventually this will get hectic, so believe me on this. Just as I anticipated. The nice thing is you can pause the game at any time, and you can freely get rid of road networks accordingly. So now, not so bad, right? And of course, I forgot to mention, you can also speed it up. Because if we were to play this at normal speed, it'd probably take at least a good 35-45 minutes. So, yeah. Let's not take so terribly long. So week 1 has passed, and obviously we have a question, like, what upgrade do you want to apply for your network? I never do these. These traffic lights, I want to bury in a hole and never look back. These are terrible. In real life, yes, I respect traffic lights, but not in this game. It can actually lead to congestion. Roundabout. And as we have bodies of water too, Santa Monica Bay right here, the LA River on the east, we have to consider that some may need bridges. So let's take a look and see what we can do about this. You don't want to connect too much, because you want to kind of keep them separate, but there are times where you will have to make them better. So we're going to do this. Kind of gives them enough leeway here. Now, not every building you have to connect. Sometimes they kind of give you, like, not false positives, but they kind of give you these false senses of, oh, I need to connect this building to this place, when you really don't, because you already have plentiful amounts of connections, basically. And my wife actually discovered this too, because she plays this occasionally, so. Yep, so now we have blue. And here's where the hecticness starts. So let's connect this like that. Don't want to go over the river unless we have to. If you do notice, the map's kind of zooming out just a little bit more. wait for anything new to happen. If only LA had about this much population in real life, then it probably wouldn't be a bad place to live. But it's not. It's got 4 million people, so who the hell am I kidding? Oh boy. Perfect spot. Very, very good. Now's a perfect time to actually show what the roundabout can do. Besides be round and move people about. And we have a motorway here. And the motorway lets you connect one point to another or directly to a business. And lets your traffic move pretty fast. You can tell that this game was not made by Americans, because they call it motorway. We call it interstate. Now here's actually a good time to show the motorway in action. We can do this, and now these two can just go directly over the LA River to their business. And let's get rid of this for right now. And if only road construction was as quick as this in real life. We can connect this like that. Handy. Usually, unless there's a ton of pins on a building for trips, usually you only want one connected until it starts getting really, really terrible. At least that's what my wife and I agreed to for just gameplay reasons. So, yeah. Kind of interesting. Of course, there's people who have... I don't know how they do it, but they have like 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 on just this map alone, and my ass can barely even get 1,300, so... I don't know how they do it, but they do it. It does. It honestly, truly does get very hectic. And I think that if they didn't give the pause feature, just to like completely stop time, this game would be a little nightmare. So interesting point here too. This circular dome of a building can actually hold more pins than your stereotypical square building. So therefore more trips can be held. This is arguably a good thing. I don't need a motorway to connect. Well, actually, I have an idea. Just do this, and then... There we go. Actually, no, I don't like that. There we go, that's better. And this is kind of just a in case shit hits the fan. Like, oh, we need a lot of people here, like, right now, so. Again, not every building has, not every little house that has the cars needs to be connected, but... Oh, what fresh hell is this? Great. Good thing thing I saved that motorway. There we go. Oh, fun. Might not be a bad idea for that. Just in case, but we can just go across the river. And my wife is calling, so give me just 1 second. Alright. Apparently, Mabel is getting a new cat tower. And going to show you Mabel over the camera if she doesn't scratch me, so... hello, Betito. Real quick. There I am. And here's little Mabel. She's purring right now. Yes, you're a cute little thing, you know that? Okay, I'll put you down before you scratch my arm. I don't want that. I already have a bandage on. Because she scratched me earlier, and yes, Mabel is very, very tiny. She's only 3 pounds right now. When we found her, she was like half that. So, yeah. Thank you to my sister-in-law for finding that cat. I'm surprised that Mabel did not leave the moment that my parent-in-law's door opened. So, back to the gameplay. Oh, as I readjust in my chair. So now we have 2 potential buildings that can come up, both different colored, which also means we now have to worry about just traffic flow. So if this becomes red, we're fine, but if this becomes something like any of these other colors, I'm probably boned, in all honesty. So, yeah, this'll be fun. Already at 400 trips. And what a perfect spot to put a business. And a house. You couldn't have put that any closer. Thank God for bridges. And that house just perfectly spawned there too. Good. Why would you live up here? Well, I probably need a upgrade to be safe. Oh, perfect. That just worked in my favor. Actually, can I put a roundabout there? No, I can't. Damn it! That's fine. Ooh, that happened. These can go fry in a fryer. Let's see. Not doing too bad overall, though. I could use the interstate to connect those two if it becomes a suburb later. For right now, this should do it. How many houses do you need for one business? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ, how many houses? We have a problem now. We have a green business all the way out in bumhell nowhere. And we have greenhouses all the way over here. Fun. Good thing I saved the motorway. Actually, let me revamp this a certain way. That works. Then we have this starting to struggle. So what? Oops. Why not just connect this? Yeah, there we go. Los Angeles, take notes. So now they'll start to use I-1 to get to that building. already have a bridge. Where do you get this game? I got this game off of Steam, but the game is also available on the Nintendo Switch eShop, actually. I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, it might also be on the Xbox Live Store or the PlayStation Network shop. Or at least it should be. Don't quote me on that. I haven't done research. But this is a very relaxing game. In fact, if the ESRB hasn't given this a rating yet, E. Nope, poor Mabel's not getting a cat tree. That was 65 inches. Poor Mabel. Relaxing until your city explodes. Yeah, accurate. Like what's happening right now with all these yellow houses. Like, for example, why would you want to live far out from your business? Then again, I shouldn't say much because I drive 12 miles to work every day. This is starting to struggle. Fine, I'll do the traffic lights. I already have 2 roundabouts. There. Now, like a swarm of bees, you're gonna see these cars up here go all the way over. We also have this business, too. So I guess maybe just let them drive with the green? This, yeah, it's almost at max capacity. Then you see this happen. When this happens, your brain better go to, oh shit, because if you let this actually starts a timer. If you let this thing fill all the way up, too few cars will reach destination and the city will be shut down. Not exactly what you want on your typical Tuesday afternoon. In the meantime, I gotta figure out how to get this building connected. I do have plenty of road tiles, so I guess I could just kill that tree and go on with my life. And as you can see, they're all scrambling to try to save this building. And now, in their attempts to save this building, it is becoming very, very congested. I don't know why these red houses are here. You don't have to use every house, but when it really starts getting hectic, you might want to. In fact, I'm surprised that I'm doing as good as I have already. So here's the traffic lights for you, right over here. They work exactly as the doctor ordered. Oh shit. This is bad. How am I gonna get? Your sister is a good one. Yes, she is. What would I do without her, honestly? Oh, this house wasn't connected. What the hell? Okay, this is starting to get real. Found a Scooby-Doo video on YouTube where the voice of Fred sounds and reminds me of you with a slightly higher pitched voice. I'm taking that as a compliment. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is gonna be game over. I did not realize how bad of a predicament that I'm in. Like, do I really need this? When I could just go here? Shit, this might actually be game over. Yeah, that's game over. But I did beat my old record. I have experience with this. And this is actually not that bad. I think my first time I did this, I had like 700 or 800. Do it again. Do it again we shall. There's also multiple other cities too. Not just LA. Usually I try to build kind of the same kind of way. But every build is unique. Not every single not every single layout for how the game starts and for how basically doing what you're doing, it's not always going to be the same kind of thing. Like every single time it's going to be different. So part of the replayability aspect actually revolves in the customization of urbanization, I shall say. But typically I think there is kind of a way to go about it when you build it. There's tons of videos that show how to build it the best possible way. And my setup, PC as well from console game. I just have a laptop, and the laptop screen right now is currently showing me my OBS, which is what I use to record. And then I have the game on my primary monitor. And then my webcam just sits on the top of the monitor, so... be a little bit more specific, if you would, please, by what I would recommend, because there's so many recommendations that I can give. a desktop that can run Apex or Baldur's Gate effortlessly. I don't think you need, like, top-notch gear to just be able to run Apex or Baldur's Gate. I'd have to look at their system requirements. But if anything, you probably would want a mid-range card like mine. You'd want a GTX 1650 to at least be able to have enough memory and speed to be able to process the game pretty well. I recommend a 1650, and if you want to go above and beyond, anything from the RTX series for a graphics card works just fine if you're going NVIDIA. There's also AMD. Since when do you play Apex? I have played Apex before. I'm just terrible at it. But yeah, if you want, you can get an AMD RX card. If you're wanting AMD, if you're wanting NVIDIA, I'd say the 1650, 1660. And as for the actual computer itself, you'd probably want like a Ryzen 7 or an i5. Can confirm you're terrible at Apex. Never said I was good at anything, but I'm just having fun. You've ran a few matches before. I wouldn't say you're terrible. How about bad? That's better than terrible. Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm good at the game, because I'm not. So, at least you're good at Repcom and Truck Sim. That I can actually confidently say yes to. But back to the computer conversation. Typically, you'd probably want like 32 gigabytes of memory now, because 16's now the bare minimum. 16 used to be like pretty good, and then 32 was overkill. I have 64, and you're probably going, Jesus Christ, how much? 64 gigs? Yep, 64 gigs. You're probably going, how much? Like, how do you utilize all that? Here's the thing, you don't. Not unless you're running NASA simulations. And, yeah, American Truck Sim. But I occasionally play the Euro version too, Euro Truck Simulator. Usually I just go American right now. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for your peripherals, to Beastly King, for your peripherals, I would recommend anything from Razer. Like a Razer mouse, a keyboard, and then for the webcam, personally, I would recommend a Logitech C920. It just connects with USB. Don't have to worry about it. The picture quality is good. And there are some setups that I've seen, like from professional YouTubers, you know, like who basically have like 30 million subscribers or whatever. They use an actual camera and they connect it to their desktop. So yeah, that's what I recommend. Actually, idea. You're just gonna have to take this route for now. This is a terrible design layout. That's better. Good God. Oh my God. Okay, I need a bridge. Or a motorway, actually, that might work better. Alright, 120 trips in again. Not too bad so far. Almost Sunday, almost getting our stuff. Bridge or tiles? Well, I do need that bridge. And I can make my interstate do the wave. Or the worm, or whatever dance move you want it to do. So, apparently interstates are flexible. Fun facts with Ian, yeah. Get rid of that road. There we go. That looks a lot better. Possibly. No, I do not want that. Oh, God. I'm going to have to get this game. I recommend it. It's so good. In fact, their most recent update actually added Vancouver, Canada. So this game is still being actively worked on. And, yeah, it's just a nice game. And I actually want to thank my friend from Canada, funny enough, Thunderbirds 101, for giving me this game. He's a YouTuber with 14,000 subscribers. Thanks to him for getting me Mini Motorways. So check out his channel. I will post a link in the description. If you don't mind text-to-speech videos that have a character reading very awkward signs, or things that don't make sense, like terribly translated English, wholeheartedly recommend the man. And I'm TB101, thank you again. That's the abbreviation I gave for him, so thank you again. It is a terrible spot to put a red house. Oh my God. And this is too. I blame the contractors. If there are contractors in this game, I blame them. Hardcore. Let's see. Another terrible spot to place a house. So far, so good. Right up until then. Do I have any bridges? Ah, well, it's far enough. I got another motorway. I also did not mean to hit the escape key. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see. How long are you streaming? Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours? Just depends. If I think it's necessary, I'll go until I get tired with it, or until I go to bed, or until my wife um, says something about it or wants to do something with me. So, yeah, it just depends on the day. Obviously, I'm going out and about with her tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'll stream, but there's a possibility, but there's also not a possibility. And since I'm still kind of new to this streaming thing, Twitch recommends to get about 25 hours, at least just over the course of a month, to become an affiliate with them. So, just until I can become an official affiliate with Twitch. And I figure that if I'm doing it on my days off from work, 2 hours a day, that's 8 hours. Like, for all 4 of my days off, and I do, actually that's 16, but that's still not bad. So if I have to stream longer, I will. Either way, it works out. Oh, hi, Mabel. What you doing? For some reason, my cat, or actually my wife and I's cat, almost went right behind my lumbar. Eventually, she won't be able to do that, unfortunately. I think it makes more sense to connect this. It just makes more logical sense. 3, just a straight shot. Boom, boom, boom. That's fair. Oh. Readjusting in my chair. This. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? It's all the way half across Antarctica and back. My God. Okay. That should be fine for now. I am gonna do this. Guess if this wants to hug with edge of the San Gabriel River, then I guess might no. No, I don't want that. What do you mean I can't put a road there? What do you mean I can't put a road there? Come on. There. Kill that tree. Oh boy, this needs some help. There. And I forgot to mention that every two cars per one household, quote unquote. So far, though, not too bad. Though I know that this is going to need some help. And now my dark blues are struggling. Great. Idea. I'm gonna put a roundabout. But my blues are getting a little congested here. Oh, shit. Well, to be honest, how about I just put this right there? There. Perfect. There we go. Except that now is becoming... Oh my god. Okay. With that to lower congestion here. Yeah, I think this city just exploded. I'm pretty sure it just did. Three of these blues, oh my god. The problem is I don't think there's anything I can do. So I just have to hope to God that I don't die. I'll just do that. Oh, didn't even realize you sent that message. I have to look over to see my chat. Okay, how do I want to go about this? It's gonna have to do for now. With my yellows out in Narnia. Hey, blues are getting back to being stable. That's good. That is good. I was getting a little fucking worried there, but they're getting back. Okay. Add this there, just to help out. Okay, thank Christ for that motorway. Need to put a motorway here. The yellows at the top. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do there. Okay, this is much better. Much better. Yeah, here we go. These buildings are a little bit of a concern, but nothing that a good old 1-2 can't fix. Reds have this, so they're fine. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, 1,500. A new record. I just fixed you. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't? I think this is how... Yeah, they did. No doubt about it. They let some 21-year-old man just start drawing patterns left, right, and center. They're just like, here, kid, figure it out. We already platted the city. Work your magic. This is before they had degrees and requirements. Or have they always had requirements? Probably. Okay, a traffic light here should fix the problem. There's not much I can do here. I can't put a light there, though. That's the problem. I don't know what else I can do. I genuinely don't think there is anything I can do at this point. Just have to hold true to it. Obviously, I am going to die at some point. Yep. As figures. 1,864 commuters. That is by far the best that I've done for this particular map. Let me check something here. Oh, top 30%. Fun. That's just for classic. Oh, God, right. I didn't mean to hit that. Just got flashbanged. New York, this is my best thus far. Which one? Okay, Busan. Okay, the first time, I gotta admit this. Busan, which is, South Korean city. The first time I did this, I did so awfully. I got like 400 on it. My wife laughed at me. We're gonna do one of my favorites, though, called Reykjavik, which is the capital of Iceland. Oh, and I forgot that I genuinely forgot that I had my pie ready, too. Yeah. Okay. By far, this is easily the best route to work ever. And I'm pretty sure this person doesn't have a social life, but that's besides the point. Pretty sure after this, stop the stream and then eat some pizza and maybe stream a little bit later. I don't know. Maybe this game, maybe a different game. As long as I don't overdo it. To kill that tree. I've never been an environmentalist type, but I don't want to kill that tree. Again, not every house needs to be connected, but eventually this will become an absolute monster. I even talked to my friend from Canada about it, and he said that by the time you get 1500, afterwards it goes to holy shit mode. So, thank you for the warning. Bright pink. Just like my house. this house could just go into the ocean. But it can't, so gonna have to worry about it later. Now here's where it kind of gets tricky. This little narrow peninsula, if you will, or this strait, or this panhandle, or whatever the geographically accepted term is, houses will be created along these edges, and you're not left with much room to actually wiggle around and get them situated, basically. So you kind of just have to YOLO it, in the hopes that maybe something good will come out of it. I feel like, for reference, this would be a great place to put a traffic light. Right up until it starts getting congested. This one you're gonna want bridges. Oh, purple. Didn't even realize that there was something purple there. Motorway. I need it. To connect those just yet. Maybe I do now, because this is starting to get very backed up. That should solve it. Just curious, can't put that there. That's better. casually just stock up on motorways, just in case. So far, not so bad at all. Why this? These are the same color. I have questions, but I also don't have answers. Don't need to connect that yet. Guess I'll take the traffic lights. Oh, well that works just fine. Yeah, keep that one there. Oh, but they're now starting to go that way. I don't want them to go that way. I just don't want them to come over here. I don't want them to go all the way around. That doesn't make sense. This is where it starts to get to the holy shit territory. So... Oh, you just bought the game for the Switch? Good job. It's great. It's a great game. This tiny little interstate, just to go over those buildings. Yeah, this one's actually one of the hardest ones to do, besides Mexico City, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we have that. This is a clusterfuck. There's not really much I can do here. I'm not too mad if I Switch it over here for a second. Yeah, there we go. So that takes care of that issue. For now. Okay, by doing that, I basically just saved my ass. Had I not done that, I probably would have died earlier. Thank you for following me. I very much appreciate it. So tempted to say your actual real name, but again, thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see. Fanfares one day. Damn. I need to change those to that. Get more over here, because that's starting to fade away. Yeah, we're approaching the 1500 mark, and now things are starting to go, oh, Jesus Christ. So, if I die in just a second, I mean, that's always possible. See, I don't really need this. I can just allocate. I have those. Why aren't they going? Shit, hold on. How do I get this to not be so terrible? I don't need this house right there. Yeah, we're approaching the 1500 mark, and I think I'm about to die in just a second. Oh, I don't remember what week I'm on. I'd have to go back to my recording and figure out what it is. How am I not dead? Spoke too soon. 83 days. That's how many weeks? I don't actually know. It's like 9, 10 weeks? I think? Well, anyways. For right now, that should do it. This has been Mini Motorways. A casual, nice little game to just relax and really not worry about things. And, yeah, I totally recommend that you buy this game. It's just the kind of quiet, casual, laid-back, fun game that it is. And I believe that they also always update the game occasionally. It'd be great to make roads for, like, I don't know, Las Vegas or Salt Lake, or just major urban areas across the US too, their in addition to other like international cities too. So yeah, I'm gonna end this stream for now. Thank you all who followed. Thank you to all who watched. And yeah. Again, thank you guys, and I will probably be on tomorrow if plans permit. If not, you guys will be able to catch me on... What day is that? Friday the 2nd. So, yeah, again, thank you, and I will see you guys around. Take care.